Hey, welcome to Lake Michigan Hills Pro Shop, and this is Wayne Yamaguchi, and everybody knows me here as Gooch, and this is Keith, and we're going to do some things talking about some golf balls today. So, Keith's looking for the right golf ball, so...
Well, it looks like we've got a ton of options here, and I'm just wondering, if I'm a golfer, what do I want? Now, I'm not that good, so what should I start out with?
Well, let's start out with Keith, what are you looking for in a golf ball? Let's talk about that. What about performance? Would you like to be good around the greens?
Well, I'm pretty good off the tee, so I'm thinking something that'll stop when I hit the green with it would be the first place I'd want to go.
Great place to start, and this is what we recommend to people who are trying to lower their scores. You want to use a golf ball that has what they call stop and drop features. You know, the backspin like you see the tour pros, where the ball goes like this and just backs up a little bit. And this is probably the most popular ball. It's the Titleist Pro V1 series. Now they have the black, the Pro V1X, and that's usually a little bit harder, give you a little bit more distance, but you still get the spin. And with the Pro V1 regular, you get more spin. And we also have the Nike 1 series, and we carry the 1 Tour D and the 1 Tour in the red box. See if I can turn that around the right way. There we go. But what we do with these balls is the same thing. The Nike Tour D, the D stands for distance, a little bit longer ball. The Nike 1 Tour spins more. And we have the Srixon. This is a cool ball. It's a yellow ball. You see a lot of the players play, like Stuart Appleby. And TaylorMade, you'll see this ball on tour a lot also. It's the Penna ball. It's got a unique 5-piece construction, and I'm not an engineer, so I can't explain that to you. Go on the website and check it out. And also the Bridgestone series, which is designed with different swing speeds in mind. We have the regular black. This is what Freddie Couples plays, because Freddie just hits it off the planet. The blue, which is most of the tour players, and they've come out with the RX series, which comes in an RXX, which is soft. And Keith, this one spins a little bit more, and if you don't hit it real long, this is a great ball for you.
Okay, now I've heard of all these before, but what if I'm on a little bit of a budget? Because I know the Pro Vs and the Nike Tours and everything's just a little bit more expensive than I want to pay on a regular basis.
Okay, well, let's go down to the next level. And what we have, the balls don't spin as much, Keith, but what we have here is a Titleist NXT, and that's got a little bit of spin. And then we got the Srixon again. Once again, it's in that hot yellow color, so if you lose one in the rough, they're pretty easy to see. And now these are a couple balls that seem to spin a little bit more for people. Whoa, don't drop them, we'll break the box. Okay, now this is the 1 Vapor Speed and the Top Flight Gamer. You might really like this gamer ball because it's 20 bucks a dozen.
That's nice.
So, okay, and then TaylorMade also has a ball that's right around that price, about 22, which is the Burner. And then Bridgestone. Once again, Bridgestone's thing is they want to give you the most distance.
Sure.
But if we get into the 6 series, and it comes in red, yellow, and orange actually, that'll give you a little bit more distance. And then they also have the 7 series, which is made for somebody who pretty much hits the ball way too high and they need to get their ball flight down.
Sure.
And then the 5 is the only ball of this type that has a urethane cover. Give you a little bit more spin around the green, so that's another option
but still has the distance?
Still has the distance, and some people hit the ball so low they need a little bit more height, give them a little bit more carry.
Okay. Okay, now, when I come into the shop here, the first thing I'm drawn to in the golf ball section is this really bright box that says Mojo on it. What can you tell me about those?
The Mojo is a ball that's been around forever. This is Nike's ball. Now this ball is 20 bucks for 2 dozen. So we've got, you've seen a lot of the golfers out there when you're rangering on the golf course. Right. They lose a lot of golf balls.
Right.
This would be a great ball for them to find. Great buy, 20 bucks for 2 dozen, not just 1 dozen. And kind of going in the same idea, these balls here are the D2s from Top Flight. 16 bucks for 15 balls, so that's not a bad deal. And then if you want a ball that's got a little performance, it's not quite as high as your TaylorMade Burners and your gamer over here, but for $20 a dozen, the Titleist DT if you want the Titleist name, if you like that. Or Nike has its Power Distance series, which is soft and long, and then they also have a Ladies series. And one thing I like about the Ladies series, it comes in a nice bright pink ball. So if you can't find your ball at night, the pink ball stands out a lot. And since we're talking about the ladies, I've got some of these Wilson Hopes here, and these are about 12 bucks a dozen, so we can't beat that ball.
All right, well, you've helped make my decision.
Okay.
I appreciate all your help.
All right, well, thanks, Keith.
Thank you,
And
Gooch.
once again, Lake Michigan Hills, Benton Harbor, Michigan. It's LakeMichiganHills.com, and you can learn more about this or visit us on Facebook. See you later. Peace.